Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In the last episode we began our siege on Neo Bowser's castle, taking the fight directly to the Bowser Brigade, slowly but surely taking down seemingly the first half of the castle, finding out that Bowser has severely wrecked the entirety of Toadette's papercrafts, using his very own Bowser papercraft to do the job as a whole, burning them completely. The only thing is, because of the now defunct papercrafts under our collection, the only option for us is to maybe have a chance against this Bowser papercraft was to steal the fire ores that Bowser has acquired from his mining operation in Twinsy Tropics. The only thing is, what does Toadette truly have planned, and just how will that ore be able to save the day? Only one way to truly find out, and that is with time. But there's still one thing we still need to do before we make our way for our next major step in Neo Bowser's castle. A fresh batch of toads has now been located by the Lakitus, and with the fact we never acquired that trio ability we were promised, I think by going through and finishing up what seems to be the final quest for the paper toads, will surely earn our final ability of the game, and honestly, I think we'll need it for our final trials through our paper-filled journey. So, hopefully, honestly, one, because we are going for 100% toads, so that is going to be something I would like to do anyways. So, honestly, we're here, and honestly, it's the first thing we're going to be doing today, before we do make our way to hopefully taking on Bowser's papercraft, and making our way deeper into Neo Bowser's castle. But the first things first, Paper Toad Trail Trials. Now that's a mouthful, but honestly, Trail Trials definitely sounds interesting. But Doop Doop Dunes is our first location. Rescue all the paper toads from the Sand Margs. That sounds familiar. Technically, I think we've done this before, but this is obviously a different version of it. Anytime you jump, the paper toads will jump too. Watch out for enemies, and good luck. Okay, so if we get eaten, do all the paper toads go back to normal? Because that was something that was in the original one, from what I remember, that we had for this, but this one's definitely different. Right behind you. Oh, definitely stay behind us, buddy. We're gonna need you to definitely be behind us as much as you can possibly be, because we're gonna be needing to grab these toads and watching out for the jumps from the Sand Margs. As long as we go up before they go to their third flash on their circle, we're literally perfectly fine against these guys. But honestly, so far so good. We've already gotten a good chunk of our toads. But honestly, so far so good, but that doesn't mean that we're going to win this on the first try here. Honestly, we already have pretty much all of them, which is always a good thing. But now we're going to find out what happens when we get eaten. Oh no, we lost one. Oh, you do need to do it in one go. Okay. Well, that was something that happened in the original one, but I jumped a little early on the Sand Marg, and I was being a little cocky, I will definitely have to say. But, well, I definitely thought I had it, because I know the timing. It's just that, well, sometimes you don't know if these Sand Margs are going to jump you or not. And sometimes the toads don't jump. So, that's another thing you need to remember when you're dealing with paper toads and the Sand Marg stuff, because I've done the hard version of the original one, so I know exactly the timing on all this. So we just need to make sure the toads jump when we jump, and as long as they jump, we're perfectly good. But honestly, it's definitely all up to the toads if they want to stay in the air long enough to where they don't get jumped by the Sand Margs. We just need one more to go before we can get out of here, it looks like. Oh, almost had him. He ran right out of my grasp. Okay, the Sand Margs disappeared. That's all of us. Thank you so much. Are we good to go, though? Mario, over here. Guessing, yep, that's the Lakitu we need to bring it to, because that was what we had to do for the original one. Bring all the paper toads to me, okay? Okay. Well, it looks like we're going through a new area, then, since he's on the other side. Oh yeah, we're definitely going through something new. Okay, well, this is definitely not looking good. But that definitely is all up to however the next part of this little mode is. But, yep, there is more sand marks over there, so we need to be careful. But if we could stay away from them as much as we can possibly get, I think we'll be fine. But it's all up to how the sand marks want to jump us. And, well, none of them came up. Well, that was easy. Well done. Well done indeed. We only got one X mark, but that's never a bad thing. One time messing up is not going to hurt us. But not too bad. And we got 10 more toads. Not too bad at all. And another mark for our objective as well. 59 should be the next one for medal-wise, but not too bad. Cool, okay, I'll definitely take it. Okay, next one is Paper Toad Shuffle. Paper toads are popping up everywhere. Find them all, even the sneaky ones, in Twinsy Tropics. Okay, well, definitely sounds familiar as well with the Twinsy Tropic one. Oh, same kind of area too, that's interesting. So 2 of them are kind of like kind of like a harder version of the original, pretty much. And if I can get off this rock, that would definitely help us. But, okay, well, he's standing on that. I'm wondering if I can maybe play around that. Oh, I can. Okay, well, that was worth it. There we go. Paper Toad number 1 already completes. Hey, it's you guys. Well, this is a nice surprise. Well, you can definitely say that, Mr. Toad. Not bad, already found one of them. But there's still 12 to go. Oh, well, there's one. It did say to look out for toads that might be in, like, tricky spots, so it's good that we went over this way, because I wasn't sure if we missed any. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for finding me. I was too scared to leave my hiding spots. Okay, so green toads look like they're going to be in the trees. So if we see any green toads, they're going to be hiding. Well, so far I don't see any in that one. So we're still good here, but I should keep an eye on the, well, fencing, because the fencing usually has them too, from what we've learned from the hiding spot ones. There's one over there, that's not too bad. As long as we can see our toads. Oh, here is definitely one. This little circle here is never normally here, so that's a good indicator that there was a toad here. But there we go, not too bad. Thanks for busting me free. The air in that bubble was the worst. Well, I definitely wouldn't like to be in a bubble too, so I don't blame you, buddy. But not too bad, already three of them found. The blue one down here is, like, really easy to see, so we just need to make sure we can grab him. But it looks like he is a runner, so we need to be careful about him, but he drifts a little bit, which ended up giving us a freebie. When I'm chased, I just run. Thanks for catching me and snapping me out of it. No problem, buddy. I think I see another one above us. There's something, yep, something's definitely jumping. Oh, well, that was easy. Hey, it's you guys. Well, this is a nice surprise. Oh, Paper Toad and that fly guy over there. Okay, so some of them are going to be inside the fly guys. Good to know, because, well, sometimes you never know with these kind of enemies. But not too bad. And it looks like they're doing their one attack. I didn't drop fast enough, but 29 damage is not the worst thing, to be fair. But honestly, the best thing to do with these guys is kind of just get them figured out for the most part. Drop their HP as much as you possibly can get, and then make sure you go for the one that has the bomb. As long as you can kind of get that figured out with the fly guy enemies, honestly, you know what you're doing, for the most part. But there we go. Down goes the guy with the thing that we need to get rid of. Surprisingly, didn't hit a single one of the other ones. But I guess that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. As long as we make sure that we do enough damage to the flying guys where they can't go running away. Or, well, not running away, but making the fight last longer than it needs to. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. But there we go, not too bad. And thankfully, this one isn't timed like the previous fly guy mission that I am definitely going to say was the most unfair of the fights. But not too bad. There we go. Ooh, boy am I glad the nightmare's over. Well, honestly, I'm glad I found you. But there we go. And we are done with this section. Okay, cool. So let's get on out of here. And it looks like we need to take the bottom area over here in order to get to where we need to go. Okay, next area, here we come. So we got 6 more in this area, so there's 6 in both. Oh, wait a minute, which one has the paper toad? That's what we need to figure out, because some of these flying guys have them. So we need to know which one's actually holding the paper toad. so far they're not letting me know. So does that mean that they don't have them? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how you would know. There we go. Okay, well, we found the one that has it. So let's make our... I'm not sure how that counted, but apparently that counts as a trip. And we don't get a freebie for that one, so unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that one. But at least they're... Oh no, they're definitely going to go for Mario here, aren't they? He doesn't have a chance to get back up. Oh no, they're not even going for him. That's a surprise. Usually they like to focus him, so I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do that time. But let's definitely go Cannonball Chuck here. I'm still getting used to the Toad Trail, by the way. I'm not 100% on how to get good with that ability, just because it seems like it's very iffy sometimes. I could be wrong on how I'm doing it, but it just feels that way. And apparently sometimes you can hit the enemies in a way that you think that you're hitting all of them with that Cannonball Chuck, but I swear that should hit multiple enemies. It just doesn't sometimes. But it's not like a major problem, to be fair. It's just something I'm noticing is sometimes that you think it's gonna go off, and it doesn't. But that's not a major problem. But honestly, as long as this isn't timed, I'm not worried about Fly Guys. After everything we did with Fly Guy, I'm trying to remember exactly the name of the mission, but one of the Paper Toad missions, well, it was timed, and it was in a previous episode, like a not too long ago episode at all. But still, though, it was not my favorite one. Oh, thank goodness. I can finally relax now that you guys are here. And it was for the Gloomy Woods, specifically, if we're gonna be saying the exact area where it was. But, here we go, we got another one of these, trio grapplings. Thankfully, these ones are pretty easy. It's all about just being out in the open when they're flying by. But this guy's speeding up on purpose. But, there we go. If he wasn't speeding up, then it would be, like, I would be doing it right, but he's, like, speeding up the process where he's just flying as fast as he possibly can when I'm trying to grab it, when I have the timing down, but he started flying by as fast as he possibly could. Ooh, I'm so glad you grabbed me. I've been floating around for days. I don't know why you would be floating ever faster if you wanted me to grab you, but okay. That's one thing I don't get sometimes. Sometimes these toads do that on purpose in some of these minigames, where they obviously want you to help them, but they'll change up their tune sometimes when they're going about in these like little minigames. But there we go, not too bad. I can't believe I'm being saved by the famous Mario. What an honor. Honestly, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. But 3 more to find. And honestly, 3 more is definitely not going to hurt us. Ooh, another one of these music block ones. And we got it first try again. Not too bad. Hey, it's you guys. Well, this is a nice surprise. Honestly, don't blame me. It is definitely a nice surprise indeed. But there we go. 2 more to find. And honestly, not sure on where they could possibly be, since sometimes these toads can be pretty well hidden if they want to be. Well, there's one right out in the open, so we already know what to do for you. And I think how we know for these guys if they're going to drift is if they're going into the pink flowers, is something I'm noticing immediately. So if you want to catch the blue toads here, it's definitely getting them to go towards those flowers. When I'm chased, I just run, thanks to for catching me and snapping me out of it. That's what your buddy, Twin said. I'm gonna be honest here, buddy, but okay, no problem. And then, well, there's, oh, well, he's in the tree, never mind. I was gonna say, not sure where the last one could be, but there he is, not too bad. And we are done with our second mission, not too bad. And that just leaves us with 1 more left for Mount Burr. And honestly, not bad at all, honestly. I know I'm saying not bad at all multiple times, but I'm being honest, not bad at all. Because these are pretty quick. Wow, good job finding me. I'd expect nothing less from you guys. I would definitely hope so, but into our pocket you go, and you saved all the toads. Not bad at all, but clear Rooney. We'll take what we can get, honestly. But honestly, is the last mission truly going to be the next mission? That's really what I'm wondering. Ooh, new battle card, that is for 59. Nullifies all damage your party takes for 3 times. Not bad, that's a pretty good ability. I'll definitely have to use that for I would say, at least for the final, like, boss fight, I would think. That would be a good one to hold on to. Paper toad, oh wait, bubble trouble, melt burr. Paper toads have been spotted floating above the mountains in bubbles. You'll have to get creative to rescue them. Okay, we'll get creative indeed. Rescue all the paper toads doesn't sound too hard until we find out what we're really dealing with here. But that's a lot of toads. Okay, well we need something to jump. And I'm gonna say maybe we need to go definitely this way. Because it doesn't look like the left side would have one of these panels. So that's an easy way to get at least a bunch of the toads we need. And there's 36 here. Wow, that's a lot of them actually. And this could very much be the final toads. Just because of that, because that's a lot of toads. And then, let's see here. It looks like we got one on the... Okay, well that's an easy way to get one. Cool, okay. Well, that one's definitely... I don't know how hard that would have been, but it looked like a hard one to get for sure. Let's definitely trio grab these guys, since that's definitely what we need to do there. Okay, not bad at all. Let's definitely try and get some... well, he's definitely kind of... Well, at least we got the guy on the bottom. But, let's see here. There's got to be a way to get to him. Well, there we go. Okay, well, we got you. So now we just need to make another round up there. And then just to get the last ones on the track up there. Okay, well, maybe by, well, yeah, dropping on top of them definitely worked. Cool. So now we have 18 of the 36. Not bad at all. Well, I'm definitely saying we need to break these. They wouldn't have these for no reason. Oh, well, there was a paper toad under it. So let's definitely break on the other one. And hello there, buddy. Oh, you're running. Okay, well, let's get ready for a nice dash. And caught him right before he could even start running. Not bad at all. Whoa, it's you guys. I thought you were on Bowser's one of Bowser's minions, so that's why I was hiding. Well, thankfully we found you before Bowser's minions could, since you were running away from us, and we were the only way you were getting to safety. But not bad. There's 3 more up here. Then it looks like there is another location we need to go through. Okay, so this one's definitely jump out the right time to get this guy. Not bad. Okay. Well, not too bad. Yow, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh well, I'm just glad I'm free. Thank you. No problem. Don't notice anything bad with you, but sorry about hurting you there, buddy. Nothing we could have done, though, to kind of change that, though. Oh, of course the gear moved right when we were going over. Usually I can get away with those, but sometimes the game will go against me. Well, let's see here. We might be able to get both of these. Yep, we definitely can. Oh my gosh. With all that drilling, I had no idea what was going on. I'm glad it was just you guys coming to save me. Thank you. No problem. Get into our pocket, and then the other guy, you two, you can follow suit. Oh, sweet fleet flat ground. How I missed you. Thank you for saving me, you guys. No problem at all, Mr. Toad. Into the pocket you go as well. And there's still another one around here. Oh, well, that makes sense. And this is definitely, I'm gonna say, a trio grab, because we can, oh well, apparently the swing back of the trio grab is definitely an option, but I never actually tried doing that with the trio grab like that, so it was worth a shot. Is there anything up here, though? That's the real question. Nope, nothing up there. Probably could have just checked the mini-map to notice that there wasn't any. Ack, I'm drifting away. Somebody help me. Oh, well, but don't see anybody. Oh, yeah, he's definitely drifting away. Okay, let's, see if we can catch you then. Looks like we definitely need to go around a little bit, though, in order to get a chance to. Is it just one guy? Oh no, it's multiple. Okay, well, we need to definitely get inside the ground then. Oh, well, we need to catch up to him then. I'm not sure how far you're gonna try and go, but there we go. I wonder, if I go all the way over here, where is he going exactly? Because he might come straight to me. You never honestly know. It looks like he was definitely coming to me. Okay, well that works. Okay, so that's definitely down. Doesn't look like any more is coming this way. We can easily make our way over here, which is definitely nice. Nice little shortcut to where we are now. Not sure how to get to you though. You're kind of floating a little way too high up there. But thankfully we got you. Okay, not bad at all. and then we're definitely going to need to trio drill into this area. Thankfully, they gave us a shortcut there. I wasn't really expecting one, but I'll definitely take it. What about these? Ooh, okay. Well, we don't even need to move. This is going to just fly right into us, honestly. And if the toads want to do that, we'll take it, honestly. Oh no, this one's moving. But there we go. Not bad. You saved all the paper toads. 36 for Mount Burr. And that might indeed be the final toads of the game for sure. Because that's a lot of toads, I'm going to be honest. And I'll be quite surprised if it isn't. For 275. Oh, and here's the delivery toad. Delivery toad here, direct from Peach's castle. Well, that's good to hear. What do you got for us, buddy? I peeked inside already, and it's a new trio tack. And that's exactly what we need. You got a new trio tack, Trio Meteor. Go to the battle guide to see how it works, or try to practice using it. Okay. Well, I'll definitely take it. Well then, I'm off. Well, see you later, Mr. Toad. And that might indeed be our final ability. I'm pretty sure it is, with the fact that we're preparing for the final battle. And, well, there is a good way to check. If we do indeed have all the toads, we do indeed have all the toads. So now we have every single ability for the game now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's definitely take a look here, since this new ability is going to be something we need to learn. So, Trio Meteor. As each meteor drops, you can control it by using the circle pad. The meteors generate wind that you can use to collect the enemies in one spot. For maximum impact, use the wind to gather all the enemies in the central crater. Okay, so we need them to be in the middle, okay? Once they're in the crater, the enemies won't blow around much, so it's easier to hit them. As the meteor gets close, start aiming directly for the enemies. Press each character's button to jump off his meteor at the last second. Hitting all the enemies at once deals huge damage. If each meteor hits an enemy, you'll get a bonus attack. Press A, B, Y to jump. Okay, so we need to press A, B, and Y at the same time in the final parts. Okay. Seems easy enough. So there's going to be a meteor for everybody, basically. Okay. Well, let's definitely do this. So we need to get them in the middle crater, from what it said. And then they won't fly around as much. Okay. And then, obviously, right before it hits the ground. Okay, there we go. Not bad. There's one. Now we just need to hopefully get everyone else in the middle crater, like so. That hit everybody. Okay, cool. I was a little worried that wouldn't do so. But we need to use the wind as much as we possibly can get. There we go. We got it right. And we're in the final section, then. Okay, so this is the ABY thing. So let's definitely see if we can make this work. Because I would definitely like to figure out how this works. So, okay, you don't have to press them all at the same time. And just like that, excellent, and completely break the surrounding area. Not bad. Pretty cool ability. Okay, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. But with that being said, we're going to have to do a small cut here, boys and girls. Because, well, we need to make our way back to Neo Bowser's castle, and there really isn't a fast travel there. So, with that being said, I'll be right back, and we'll be inside Neo Bowser's castle, right where we should be for Toadettes. So, with that being said, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, and now that we're back in Neo Bowser's castle, there's only one thing left to do, and let's make our way where Toadette leads us, since that is indeed what she told us to do. And it looks like we're going through the gate too. Okay, well, through the gate we go then. And honestly, now we're going into the next major part of the castle, it looks like. Oh. Hello, Bowser. Long time no see.
Back for more? I'm actually happy you made. They're not even worth fighting. No, when we can just do this.
What's that? Oh, that's a cardboard bullet bill. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to stop us from getting anywhere near you. Wait a minute. What's going on there? Okay, giant fireballs, and they're definitely not coming from us. And I'm guessing that's Toadette's.
Mario, it's ready. You won't believe what this new papercraft can do.
Well, that's good to hear. New papercraft, and we're definitely ready then, and it can shoot fireballs, apparently.
No, If big dumpling just won't give up. Alright, this calls for the big guns. Bring the ultimate paper craft. Oh, they don't stand a chance.
They don't stand a chance, you say? Honestly, good question. I honestly don't know. But honestly, only one way to find out. And, ooh, it's a Fire Mario. Okay, well that makes sense. So we'll take a Fire Mario. If the fact that we are shooting out fireballs, only a couple things can do that. Papercraft Fire Mario. So the final papercraft of our adventure is apparently Fire Mario. That's pretty cool. You know this is useless, right? You can't win. Remember that Mega Crinkle Goomba you guys smashed up so rudely? Well, it's back and better than ever. Of course, you'll be lucky to even make it that far. Mega Crinkle Goomba is back, you say? Now that's interesting. So I'm guessing we're going back through all of them then? Because that's the only reason I can think of why we'd be refighting the Mega Crinkle if we're supposed to be dealing with Bowser's papercraft. Okay then. Fire Mario's Fireballs. Press X to throw fireballs with Papercraft Fire Mario. If you hit an opponent with enough fireballs, it will catch on fire and be temporarily unable to move. Okay, well sounds good to me. But we definitely need to charge up first before we do anything. Hopefully the fireballs don't take up too much energy for the toads. But it is a completely new button prompt on the papercraft. So we're going to be getting used to a whole new thing on the final papercraft thing, surprisingly. But we also got a Whomp here. Not exactly sure how that's going to work, but let's definitely send some fireballs towards his way and flip them on over and get ready for a nice little jump. Thankfully, we don't need to press the A button on the final part of it, though, because that was something you needed to do before, so at least we know about that. Well, I was hoping that would count as a freebie, but apparently we didn't burn them fast enough, but there we go. So basically, 2 burns, and apparently he turned into the color of the ground. That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Down goes our Whomp, and oh, wait a minute, that's new. What's with the, Bowser airship? That's a first. Oh, okay, it's trying to hit us, actually. I'm not exactly sure on how we deal with that, other than maybe throwing fireballs at it. But, I guess it's worth a shot, honestly. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm going to be honest there. Just because it's a completely... Okay, well, that's definitely how you deal with it. Okay. So, make sure to throw 2 fireballs and... Ooh, well, I didn't even know you could fall off that thing. But you learn something new every day. That's for sure. But knock it out of the sky, jump on into it, and just like that, down goes... Mario's really close to falling off there, but not bad. Okay. Well, down goes our gates, and Mega Crinkle Goomba is ready to go. Okay. Well, first things off, before we make our way over there, let's definitely charge up since our new abilities are taking up a lot of Toad power. Thankfully, it's not a hard thing to charge up this time, since it's a lot slower compared to the previous ones we dealt with. So, honestly, it's not as bad as the... Okay, I don't know what meat. Okay, well, we definitely missed the first one there. Okay, well, now it's trying to make me look stupid, but okay, well, there we go. Could have been worse. Could have definitely been worse. Oh, we can hit ourselves with our own fireballs. Now, that's a very interesting thing to learn, just because I did not know that was a thing. Okay, so need to be careful with how we deal with the fireballs then, pretty much. Okay, well, charge into him so he doesn't try that again. But, definitely, well, apparently flipping him over was not how that worked. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. As long as we make our jumps, and as long as we hit the Mega Crinkle before he gets a chance to do anything, we have a perfect chance here. But, yeah, you're definitely not going to be doing that, buddy. I'm sorry. But down you go, and we don't even need to flip him over. There was no reason to. But there we go. Not bad at all. And down goes our gates, and I think we are definitely going through some kind of gauntlet of sorts. Okay. Well, let's definitely prepare then, since there's no way going back, I'm pretty sure. So let's definitely make sure we're fully healed. proceed to the next area, of course. Okay, well, here we go. So yeah, we're definitely doing multiple, I think. The only way to know for sure is based on whatever happens here. Okay, Bowser Jr., we're definitely doing a repeat of all the bosses then. Okay, well, as long as we don't have to refight every single enemy every single time, I'll take what we can get, honestly. But we don't have a way of, dealing with, when it comes to, like, whenever Bowser Jr. would throw projectiles at you, we don't have a thing for that. So what do we do there? That's the real question. We can send him... Oh no, we definitely can't. Okay. I was thinking that would work, but no, it did not. But let's definitely hit him with a couple fireballs, though, since we have the chance to. And then make a definite jump into him. Ooh. Well, we took a freebie, but thankfully it's not too bad. What happens if we throw a... Okay. So we definitely want to go about throwing fireballs at his bomb-bombs, then. Let's just get a charge up real quick. Okay, I don't like the positioning of that one. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to be in the middle before it starts doing that, because I cannot see the purple ring, or pink ring. I'm not even sure. It's kind of magenta-ish. But honestly, I cannot see the ring when Mario is way too close to it. But, okay, well, let's wait for it to go back to the beginning, because it's easier to hit it when you can actually get the first part in. But one thing I really don't... I wish they didn't have the charge meter, I'm gonna be honest, because it kind of takes you out of the entire mini-game that we're doing here. It's sometimes good, but sometimes I don't think in an area like this... Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even ready for that one, but let's just send some fireballs his way, since he wants to do that kind of stuff. And let's just bash him in the back, and just like that, Bowser Jr. down for the counts. Okay, not too bad. But thankfully, Bowser Jr. is now out. What about the next area, though? Okay, we got some kind of fire bars that we need to worry about. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's mostly for coins. So, well, if I can make sure we don't go flying, that would be the best thing to do right now. Because I do not want to go flying into Doomland if we can help it. But, well, I'll take a couple coins. Let's do a quick charge up so we have at least a little bit of energy going into the next area. Because we don't know exactly how many of these bosses we're going to be refighting, and it would be best if we have at least a decent amount of a charge before we do go into the next area. Okay, not too bad. And proceed to the next area. Yes, of course. Off we go. But not bad at all. But what's our next one? Because I am quite curious on what our next one could possibly be. King Boo. We don't have Yoshi's tongue anymore, but I'm hoping the fireballs would be enough. But that's definitely a good question. But I'm definitely going to say we want to move first, just to get out of the way of our enemies here. But let's see if we can maybe... Well, yeah, that's definitely not going to work. We just did not have a good roll there. Because the thing is honestly, I'm not sure if you can really jump on top of King Boo during that. And also, can you stop moving, please? Because that's the only way we're going to get a chance of even thinking about attacking you. Let's get in the air before they attack us. Okay, there we go. We got a good bit of damage into King Boo. That's always good to see. Oh, we need to be in the air. We need to be in the air before that happens. Nice try. Nice try indeed. That's all I gotta say there. But, let's flip ourselves around. Jump onto King Boo since he's on the ground, and down he goes. Okay, at least King Boo's out of the way. And it also takes out the other Boos for taking out King Boo. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that one. Doesn't look like there is an enemy back there, but I guess there might be? Honestly, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it, but, well, it kinda does at the same time based on the fact that it also looks like a battle ring for a papercraft, but at the same time, it doesn't look like one at the same time. It's a good question. But, let's definitely go about and make sure we're healed. Since, because they're forcing us to fight all these bosses, we want to make sure we're healed every single step of the way. But over we go. And, honestly, it doesn't look like it's the final one, based on the fact that there's coins in the next area. So what are we facing off with now? It is Magic Koopa. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
You're the pesky one, aren't you?
It's not fair that we get to use fire now. That you get to use fire now. We had it first. It would probably be bad if they hit us with that fire, don't you think? Well, sure. Well, that's a big if, don't you think? You're not getting to Master Bowser on my watch. Here we come.
Okay, he's definitely going to be harder this time round, but we do know what we're dealing with here because of the fact of, oh, well, that part was different. I was more saying on the fact that he teleports. But honestly, as long as we're in the sky when he's doing his stuff, or standing still, we're perfectly good here. But it's all about preparing for when he tries to do stuff like what he's doing right now. There we go. Another hit into him. He's still trying to teleport around and trying to get us when he thinks he can get us. Oh, well, he apparently got a freebie. Oh, okay, well, we're stunned. I didn't even know they could stun us, but nice try there, buddies. But down you go. Apparently, if the toads do apparently get hit, apparently you lose out on your stats. I didn't know that. Well, you learned something new. You definitely do. I didn't know about the toads actually losing energy for sure on the fact of getting hits. But we're definitely going to need to move here. Not exactly sure what they're charging that time. Well, okay, apparently I got hit by something. I don't know what even I got hit by there, but we definitely have Magic Koopa here, so sorry there, Kamek. And down goes Kamek. And honestly, I would think that would be the final one with the fact that Kamek is, well, Bowser's, biggest minion. So I would think that would be a good indicator, but you could be wrong. You never know. But before we do go in the next area, keep the energy up, since we're going to need as much energy as we can possibly get when it comes to dealing with the next enemy. And I'm 100% or pretty sure that it would have to be Bowser now, since, well, let's be honest here, it's a good idea for it to be Bowser, with the fact of, just in general, with, Kamek being Bowser's general. But to the next area, here we go. Not too bad on this papercraft thing. Was not expecting to fight every single papercraft enemy, though. Oh yeah, this is definitely Bowser. Okay, well, here we are. Hopefully, Bowser's not as hard as Dreamy Bowser was in Dream Team, or the Zkeeper fight was in Dream Team as well. Because this is technically the Giant Bowser, Giant Luigi fights. So, honestly, I'm kind of worried. But honestly, we haven't had a major problem with any of the papercraft fights, to be fair. But here we go. Good old papercraft Bowser is definitely ready for us to fight. The papercraft Bowser is definitely preparing. And what's Bowser doing? He's definitely charging something. Oh no, he's just roaring at us. I was thinking he was going to say something to us, like how every other one of the bosses have. But, it looks like they're just waiting to get ready for the final fight.
Get a load of this. Not bad, right? They're really capturing my essence. You keep using those fireballs to talk. It's gonna take more than that to beat us. Yeah, feel its power. Observe its craftsmanship. Cow before its overwhelming size. You've spared no expense. See for yourself. Let's see if your papercraft can take the heat.
Okay, well, here we go. Take the heat indeed. I'm guessing we need to burn you for sure. So let's give you a couple fireballs. Oh, get ready for a jump. Nice try there, buddy. You're gonna give me a freebie, I might as well go for it. But, oh, well, I don't want to get hit by that fireball. If we can stop a fireball from being charged at us, I would like to do that. But let's keep the, damage in if we can get some in. But, oh, he's, okay, apparently he was trying to ram me with his, just in general. Oh, okay, well, apparently we want to, oh, okay, I get it. So not from the back this time round for Bowser. Okay, I understand it. I didn't know for sure exactly what was going on there, but now we understand it. Okay, so the idea here, instead of dashing into Bowser from the backside, we want to go from the front. Okay, you learned something new. Okay, you definitely learned something new, because it was not telling us that to begin with. So, but I understood it after he tried to attack us with a shell, but now I understand exactly what we're doing here. So the idea here is we throw the fireball into his mouth when he goes for the... Oh, he's charging up itself. That's weird. Okay. What is he... Oh, he's trying to attack me. Okay, well... Okay, then. I was thinking he was gonna let me do that, but with the fact that... Okay, well, he's doing something, and I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to do, but, nice try. Nice try indeed. That's all I gotta say there. But, we took a little bit of a beating because of that, because I wasn't prepared for him to do that. But honestly, unfortunately, he did that to us, but thankfully, it didn't hurt us too bad with the fact that we were able to recharge up. What is he trying to do this time? Looks like he's trying to run from us? I'm not exactly entirely sure on what we need to do here. I'm guessing just stay away from him? Oh, well, I wasn't even sure where he was that time, to be fair. But, okay, so, yeah, just stay away from him as much as you can, so he can't do something like that. Well, we didn't even get a chance to move there, but, okay, I need you to... Okay, thanks, Thanks, Mario. That was exactly not the best thing for us, but, hopefully... Okay, well, that works. Thankfully, we were able to get enough fireballs into him, where it would at least count. Oh, well, that didn't work. Can I get a free charge up, please? Because, the charge up in this game sometimes, is not working with us, especially with the fact that Bowser can attack you while you're doing this. That is not the nicest thing. Okay, well, I was hoping to be able to charge up at least a decent amount. Hopefully, with the fact that he's stuck in that attack now, we can charge up at least a decent amount of our ability. Because the thing is this is really affecting us when it comes to actually dealing with Bowser here. But, there we go. Okay, well, I'll take what we can get from that. That's all I gotta say. Okay, nice try, though. Definitely nice try. Let's give him a couple fireballs. Oh, that did some damage to me. Okay. I don't know how we count it as him getting that for free, but I'll take it, I guess. But let's definitely stay away from him as much as we can, because he's getting ready for the big attack. Oh, well, we get a freebie. Okay, let's definitely... Oh, well, apparently... Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but apparently a fireball was needed in that spot. Okay, well, there we go.
This isn't over. This just beginning. Our ultimate papercraft will not repeat. Oh, you're gonna regret that, Mario.
Regret what, exactly? Because they're kind of beating us up at the same time because of the fact that we had to charge up our toad meter. And that really wasn't a fair fight, to be fair, to beginning, in the beginning phase of that. Oh, but they gave us more HP to work with this time around. Okay, well, okay, I didn't even know what to do there, just because of the fact that that was a really weird spot. Okay, get ready, move at the last second. Thankfully, you didn't get a chance. They're slowly but surely making their way back to Bowser, but thankfully, they gave us a freebie. As long as we don't get too messed up by Bowser here, we should be fine. Let's give him a couple fireballs, and then give him one more to go. There we go. Okay, so far so good. We need to get around him, though, in order to really get the freebie, though. Okay, not bad. Thankfully, they give us a little bit of toad energy to work with, and down goes another part of his HP bar. Just got one more to go, and it's easier said than done. Okay, well, here we go. The one part that's not been really working for us, but let's get a free heal real quick. And while he's doing that, I guess try and go for a... Nope. I was hoping to maybe get a freebie there. Thankfully, that doesn't really affect us too much, but, okay. There really wasn't anything I could do there to Mr. Bowser, but I don't know how far your papercraft fire goes. It looks like it's decently far, but we can't really do much right now. So you stay where you are. Nope, he is definitely... Oh no, he's stopped for a second, so he's giving us a second to at least prepare for whatever he's trying to do. Let's let him kind of do his thing, and then get ready for a nice little bit of fire here. Okay, well, he's doing that one thing again. So it can't do much until he's done with his ability here. So it's kind of just wait and I wish you could bounce into him to force it to work in your favor. But sadly, yeah, the game does not want me to do that. But thankfully, down goes Papercraft Bowser, because there is no way he's surviving with that much HP. But there we go. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. It was a lot easier than any of the Papercraft, or, well, not Papercraft, but Dreamy or Giant Bowser fights. So, honestly, not bad. Okay, so Dreamy Luigi and Giant Bowser fights are definitely harder than anything to do with the Papercraft stuff, which is, what was replaced. So honestly, not bad at all. But Shocking Hammer DX, Max Nuts, Max Candy, and 1-Up DX. I'll take it. 100% heal for revival.
Hey, little. Hey, we need to wait for Symbol of Koopalings.
Koopalings, you say?
Yes, sire.
Oh, yeah, bring them all together. The 7.
Yes, sire.
Go on, Koopalings. Show these chumps the error of their ways. Oh.
Okay, so it looks like the Koopalings are going to get in our way, apparently. Not exactly sure how, but, well, there goes our platform. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that doesn't really severely hinder us, but, well, Bowser's Papercraft is definitely down for the count, though, so we don't need to worry about that anymore, which was majorly what our problem was the Papercraft. But it looks like we're definitely going to need to bring back those platforms if we want to be even thinking about getting to Bowser. But honestly, Koopalings, that's something we need to worry about. But so far, I don't see any. There is some beam locations up here. Oh, we got our chain guy again. Okay, we need to be careful about these guys. So, B is for, U. So, as long as I remember that Paper is Luigi, and then Mario is that one, we're perfectly good. Oh, and don't forget to jump with Paper Mario, because he technically can be attacked during this. But it's all about attacking Mr. Shy Guy in the back. As long as we remember that, we don't need to worry about anything to do with our Shy Guy buddy here. But honestly, let's definitely get our paper copies back, and then I guess just keep up the damage going for Mr. Shy Guy here. Not sure how much HP he has, but honestly, it's all about survival of the fittest when it comes to— oh, okay, here we go. Interesting, we got a whole new attack here for— okay. Interesting. That was the first time we've ever seen that attack. But thankfully, because it's only one Shy Guy, I don't think we need to worry about him having too much HP. But I would like to make sure we always have copies. If he's going to be doing attacks like that, and as long as Paper Mario has the copies he needs, we should be good. But down goes the Chain Guy, and down goes the rest of the Chain Chomps. Okay, good. 550 experience for fighting one of them. We should be able to do one ability to get rid of one of those guys based on the HP that it seemed like they had, which is not too bad, honestly. But we got a beam for every single thing there, which is pretty good. And it looks like we got a big one. Oh, well, we messed up on that last part. Well, it's not too bad, honestly. As long as we remember that there is a jump in the middle there, and then we just need to keep the running going like that, we are perfectly gonna— oh, hello. We got another one of these bruiser guys. Oh no. That's the one enemy I want to stay away from. But— oh, we also got a sombrero guy. Okay. We need to be careful about him. Thankfully, we're faster than them, so we're not in a bad situation. But I am going to say we're definitely going to do Toad Trail here, because Toad Trail is better than Cannonball Chuck in this honest area. But we're still kind of learning our one ability here. I still have yet to get a good round of the Toad Trail. So, unfortunately, we have yet to get a good Toad Trail yet in this game. But honestly— ooh, okay, we almost fell off multiple times there. But we're still doing good. We're still doing really, really good. I don't think we're going to be getting the best possible thing. Oh no, we got a good that time. That's the very first time I've gotten a good. Okay, we'll take it. And there is only a sombrero guy left. So— oh wait, these guys run away, don't they? Okay, well, I think he's gonna run away on his turn. I'm pretty sure if I remember that correctly. I forgot if they do. But if he does, that's unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, well, he's still in the fight, so we might still have a chance here. What do we go here? I guess we go Mega Thwonk. It's worth a shot because we might be able to break enough of the guys to make it work. And honestly, we still have yet to see how this does in a real fight. So let's definitely try Mega Thwonk and see what we can possibly get. But we need to make sure that Luigi's definitely running if we want to see the best possible way of doing this attack. But honestly, so far, oh, well, we didn't get the excellent because I messed up on the jumping portion. But 242, just from what we did, is not bad. But yeah, he does run. I thought so. But there we go, we got a level for Luigi, level 33, we'll take it. Any kind of level we can get, I'll honestly take, but EHP, 1 BP, 4 power, 4 defense, 4 speed, and 4 stash. Not bad at all, we'll take whatever we can get, because we're definitely going to need it. And honestly, levels are always a good thing, that's all I gotta say about that. The more levels we can get, the better for everybody involved. But honestly, let's get ready, because we got a whole nother attack that we need to be ready for. And this one, we still don't exactly know exactly how to deal with it, but it's definitely the regular chain chomp. Yeah, thought so. I felt it coming, but I wasn't exactly sure on how to deal with it. But, I'm definitely going to say Refreshing Herb, so we can at least do a trio attack here. Because Paper Mario's definitely going to get to attack here. But, well, we have a chance to go Mega Thwonk. You know what? Let's go for it. I want to see what the excellent for this is, since I've only been able to get it once so far, and that's only because I've only used this ability a couple times now, and I got to see it once in between episodes, so I would like to do it for you guys if I can possibly get it to work. But we need to be going at the max possible speed for it to work. But honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. It's a pretty cool ability. I like the way that you make the guy slide across the floor. But just like that, down goes the Shy Guy, and down goes the chain chomps. Not bad at all. And we also get a heal because of our gear that we're wearing, which is pretty cool. Because the shop that was in Mount Burr apparently doesn't have the best possible items in it for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why, but oh, this is weird. Okay, well, that's definitely strange. I've never seen something like this. But we have a flutter jump, like, drill stall area. That's a first. Okay then. Definitely strange. Never seen anything like it. But, well, they have a freebie here. We might as well just go through there, just drilling away, if they're gonna give it to us. But not too bad. Okay, cool. Well, that was pretty easy. If it's gonna be like that, honestly, we'll take what we can get. But honestly, more bruisers. Thankfully, I'm starting to get the hang of the bruisers. But thankfully, for the most part, they don't get any real... Well, this is more of like a kind of memory game when it comes to this ability. Or just in general. Not much I can do about that one. But honestly, thankfully, we're faster than bruisers now, for the most part. So these guys are far from enemies we need to worry about now. It is still unfortunate to be hit by them, because they will fling you completely out of the fight. So, yeah, you definitely want to be as careful as you possibly can be around the bruisers, if you can help it. But honestly, so far, they're not that bad. They could definitely be really bad if they really want to be. But, yeah, they're definitely much easier to deal with than most enemies, I'll have to be honest. But there we go, we got a decent roll. It's still an okay, though. But I'm at least happy to see the good, because I've yet to get one, and that was my very first time getting a good on that ability when we got it. So, not bad, okay. Definitely gonna say Balloon Burst here is gonna be your option, because this will do a decent amount of damage to everybody, and it'll give us a decent round on the Sombrero guys before they decide to run from the fights. Because the bruisers I can't really leave on the field, if I can help it. But hopefully we can burst through enough of the Sombrero guys where we can easily get rid of him before he runs. But it's kind of iffy. But thankfully we do have the Trio Meteor, so we can try it and see what happens. We haven't seen the damage on it yet, so it would be good to know exactly what's going on with it. So, just need to get them all in the middle, and then wait for Meteor. Ooh, that was floaty. That was really, really floaty. But could have been worse. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't really mess up there. It was more of the fact that we just weren't ready for the floatiness of the meteor on the end there. I didn't know that it did that, so now we're definitely in a better... Well, I didn't press A there. Oops. Could have been better. Could have definitely been better. But it still did damage. It did what it needed to. But yeah, he's definitely escaping without us even having a chance. But thankfully we're at least getting 570 per fight. So it's not the worst case scenario that it could be. Also, I'm curious about something. There's something on the left here that I'm not really sure. Oh, the enemies respawn here. Okay, well that's good to know. But what's going... Oh, hello. So there was a reason to go back here. Maybe trio hammer on that? Yep, definitely trio hammer. So that's our platforms. I wasn't really sure what was going on with that when we were on the... looking on the mini-map there. But there we go. We got a nice little platform to hopefully, I guess, head back, I guess. Okay, cool. So that's always good to see. But let's make our way into the other section here since we still have a little bit of time for today's episode. So we might as well see what we can do. But let's definitely prepare a nice little bit of airplane jumping here, it looks like. Definitely a good way to prepare for what we're doing here. Okay, not bad, not bad. This is definitely where we want to paper airplane from. And just stay in the air as long as we can so we don't fall into the ground. Thankfully we touched it, so it counted. Okay, cool. I was a little worried about that, but I remembered that that is the case with that ability. But let's wait for the fans to turn on. And I think we should be... There we go. Okay. We should be fine to make it through. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, we got it, thankfully. Barely, but we got it. Okay, not bad. Let's get ready for the air since, yep, perfect timing. Oh, wait a minute. Well, this is definitely going to be perfect, but still though, did not realize that block was going to... Oh, Mega Koopa. Okay, well, we got perfect bro gloves, and honestly, I'm kind of curious on the Mecha Koopa here, so let's fight on it, since, honestly, I am quite curious about these guys, since we've only really got to fight them once here. Oh, these guys jump. Oh wait, no they don't. Okay. Okay, well, they're like the Dream Team ones, where if you jump on them, they go crazy. So, definitely not an enemy that's, predictable. That's for sure. But honestly, not the hardest enemy, because I do remember with Dream Team that they did a lot of damage, but they weren't very scary. And we also made them skip a turn because of our hammers, which is pretty good. But, Balloon Blast is probably going to be what we need to do here for damage on everything, because that's Luigi's best ability when it comes to anything to do with AoE. When it comes to Mega Thwonk and the Balloon Blast, it's definitely what you need to do. So, Balloon Blast is definitely for AoE, Mega Thwonk is definitely for single target enemies. But honestly, not bad. We broke one of them out of their phase, though. But that doesn't mean that we're in a good situation. But we're definitely going to need to do a nice little hammer here if we can get it. Not enough to break them, actually, surprisingly. Okay, well, ooh, fireballs. We need to be careful with those, because Paper Mario is definitely one of those enemies that does not need to be hit by stuff like that. But, could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Good question. I honestly don't know what would be the best ability here. I guess just doing a derby would be good here. Just because of the fact that it's, well, it's still a bros attack, and well, there's only one of them left, so this should be perfect. And we got an excellent out of it, which is always good to see. But just like that, 760 experience for fighting off Mecha Koopas. Okay, I know what my training enemy is here, if I need to do any kind of experience training in between any of the episodes from here on out. But, not bad. Not bad at all. We have 2 of the panels we need for getting over to the next side. But we still got 2 more to go, though. That's the main thing. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're definitely making progress. But, honestly, with that being said, now that we did the first half of that, I think we're definitely ready to end off today's episode, I think. Since, honestly, we're definitely hitting the time here. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next episode, we will be continuing our path through the rest of Neo Bowser's Castle. Not sure how much more is left to be seen, but we're definitely making good progress. Since, one, we already got rid of the Papercraft, which is the final one of the game for sure because of it being Bowser. They said something about Koopalings. We haven't fought Morton, we haven't fought Iggy, and we haven't fought Lemmy yet. So, Koopalings, we haven't fought those 3 yet. So we definitely have those guys as boss fights, because we fought every other Koopaling. We haven't fought regular Kamek yet. And I don't know if he's going to be a boss fight in this game. I would think he would be. But we fought Paper Kamek before, with Wiggler, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. And then, obviously, Bowser, and Paper Bowser. So, honestly, we still have quite a lot of boss fights, I think, in between us and our final goal. Surprisingly, the Papercraft being the first one of them, which is interesting. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.